about $17.48. Next up, and we're highly anticipating our today's special presentation coming up in a few moments if you're just tuning in, but we love having an extra layering option. And this is your embroidered kimono / topper, because it does give you the ability to keep it open. Oh, the embroidery is incredible. Here's your black. We have it in a navy blue. Here's your beautiful, that one's done in a chambray. Chambray. And then we have it in the ivory.
There you have it.
32 inches in length. It's all rayon, hand wash, line dry, and another dual sized option. So extra small, small is one choice. Medium large is another. Extra large 1X, the third, and then 2 and 3X is the fourth size option.
It's the piece that defines boho. I mean, when you think about the boho style, you think about that great kimono top. And what I love is that you can go ahead and layer it with that tee. I love that we have all of those tees that match perfectly with any one of these kimonos, so you can mix and match all of those textures and that fabric. But it's a great way to give you a little bit of coverage. And you know, wear those statement pieces together. I love our boho tips that are popping up on the screen, so go ahead and take those tips. And don't be afraid to mix and match these pieces. They're designed to be worn together so that you can have some fun in the textures. And you know, we have the embroidery, which I want to talk to on this kimono because it's such a beautiful detail. It looks so expensive. I mean, all of these kimonos have a little bit of a sheen to them. So when you get this home and you look at it and you feel it, you will think, I can't believe that I got it at this price. Because it looks so rich, it looks so expensive, and it gives you the coverage and the comfort that you need on top. We've talked about it all day, Callie. We all have a little something going on with our arms. I know I'm not alone.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
I know I'm not alone on this. But what I love is that it's lightweight and it gives you that coverage, but you can still move around in it in that very traditional boho silhouette.
It could be your bathing suit cover-up. It could be, you know, put it over a t-shirt, a tank top, a dress. It's one of those, whether it gives coverage or just a little layer of warmth, although it is really light.
By the way, I don't know if we're going to see it on one of our models style that way, but earlier what I love that we did is that we actually,
Ooh, see,
we belted it, so you don't even need to wear anything underneath, and you can use it as a top. This one alone, I feel like we need to go on vacation and celebrate.
I feel like we need to go somewhere. Cancun.
We need to go to Cancun. We need to go party and enjoy that. I can't wait to wear that with like a little cami and a great denim short and like a gladiator sandal with my crossbody bag and then maybe my packable Panama hat in black.
Let's go.
I'm ready for all those music festivals that I never go to. I'm ready for all of them. I may not be going, but I'm dressed like I am.
Not with the 6 and an 8-year-old, that's for sure.
I'm not going anywhere, but I can feel like I am. Oh, I love this exactly in this gorgeous navy. And you can see it with all of our t-shirts. I want to go ahead and point here. Look, I'm going to get your favorite t-shirt.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
In your favorite color. And I'm going to show you, we're going to play here for a little bit, how they're designed to be worn together. So what I love is that there's a great shirt for every piece. So you can mix and match, and they're designed to be worn together because they're lightweight, so you can layer them, and you have those great mixes of those textures and fabrics.
Which color should we add to the black?
Do the magenta. Why not? Let's try the magenta or the paprika. We can even go.
Either one.
Let's try. Let's try the magenta. Look at that.
Oopsie.
I love the black. It's very bold. Look at that.
Totally.
It's so festive, isn't it?
I just think it's fun to play.
It's fun to play with
colors and textures and the embroidery. Again,
absolutely.
This is all embroidered.
Oh,
so for $59.90, that is a lot. That's a big value.
Absolutely.
That is all. I bet there are thousands and thousands of stitches per garment.
You know, I actually heard Carrie say earlier when we kicked off the shows, she mentioned she just went to a department store and bought a kimono for a whole lot more. And she's like, oh my gosh, I wish I had known that we had it with Curations because it looks so expensive. It's lightweight, it's romantic, it's that boho silhouette that when we think about this style comes to life with these beautiful artisanal details. You've got them in the front, you've got them in the back. Wear it on top of your favorite swimsuit. I love that it covers the bootay. So it's long enough that you can go ahead and wear it with your favorite swimsuit as a cover-up if you want. Wear it as a top, belt it, have fun, play with it. Let yourself experiment and mix those textures. That's one of the boho tips that we've been talking about today is layer, 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 mix your fabrics, mix your patterns, and it's all about the texture.
We're about to pass 1,000 sold, so definitely a big hit today. It's that time to start thinking, going to the pool, going to the park, going to the beach, going on a vacation, going on a cruise.
Going to the farmer's market, going to the picnics, you know, all the different things that we have coming up as we head into those warmer months.
It's coming. It really is. And I know it's been a crazy, weird spring for so many, but you know, having something that's fresh and new and that's unique and special and not just run of the mill, what everybody else is going to the local mall to get. This is really Curations. That's really what it's about. It's embracing that free-spirited you, that person that, you know, you want to stand out from the rest.
That's right. Curating a wardrobe, and I love that word curations, and what that means is really selecting pieces that come to life, that evoke emotion. When you see them, they speak to you, and you feel like you have to have them the minute that you see them. They're coming to life. Every piece has a story to tell.
Cute.
And you can see, look, we did that earlier with that light blue, and now look at it with the magenta.
Yeah.
So you can mix and match. So when you're putting all of these items into your shopping cart and you're calling and ordering in, think about how you want to wear them, and you can't go wrong. So if you love one color in one thing and you love a different color in something else, get them both, have fun, and play with them together.
And
look at all of the patterns we're seeing on our models.
Exactly. Like these days we mix and match, like, for example, pink and orange.
Exactly.
I think it's fabulous.
Right.
A couple years ago, I'd have been like, are you nuts?
Exactly. The pink and red as well. People would say never get anything in the same color family. Always go in the opposite end of the spectrum with the colors. No more. There are no rules.
I know.
And this is about embracing that chance to play.
Which is a good thing, because if somebody gives me a rule, guess what I do? I break it.
Oh, there you go. Just like my children. Oh, it's familiar. Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
I am a large child. That's all it is. I'm
Aren't
a
we all,
grown-up
though?
child.
We're all a little playful inside.
And sometimes our fashions don't necessarily reflect that. That's why we hope you can join us for at least a piece from Curations today or more. If this is really, you know, you look at this line and go, oh, that's me. If something like makes you feel a little...
It speaks to you?
Yeah, like something you said earlier. What spoke to you again?
The midi dress in that black ditzy floral print.
Yeah.
It spoke to me. And then, of course, the embroidered jacket, I feel, is like my spirit animal. I mean, I feel like that piece is my spirit animal. So together, both of those, I had to have them. But again, these are pieces that speak to you. And, you know, maybe sometimes you work in an environment where you have to dress very conservatively and you feel like you're wearing the same thing over and over again. And this is refreshing.
Well, you know what? If you are in that, I mean, maybe you're in corporate America, maybe you're a lawyer, maybe you're in a conservative, you know, kind of career. Coming home at the end of the day and throwing something wild and crazy on feels good, you know, it just kind of helps you
relax, breathe.
Exactly.
And there are pieces that you can certainly incorporate into your wardrobe. We talk about the midi dress, you know, that today's special that if you wanted to wear to the office, you could with a great little blazer. But there are so many ways to style all of these pieces. They're all transitional. We're building your wardrobe. We're bringing it to life with pieces that are globally inspired, that have a story to tell. And when you look at them, they speak to you. They're emotional. They make you want to live a refreshed life. And wherever you're going, I'm going with you girls because you all look fantastic. I love the mix of patterns and layers and textures. Oh my.
And this particular kimono, which is also really, it doubles as a topper because it doesn't restrict in the bust. So some of you may be challenged in that area because everything is too tight in the bust. This is that open, free-spirited kind of design. No buttons, no snaps, nothing. Just let it flow.
Throw it on. It's lightweight, it's breathable, it's easy. You can move in it. And you can also wear it as a blouse if you wanted to by just belting it. You could go ahead and belt it, and you could eliminate the piece that you have on underneath if you wanted to do that. We did that a little earlier in one of our presentations. We belted it right here at the waist, and it doubled as a blouse, a real kimono.
I like the belted idea a lot. So 591517 is the item number. It's a brand new kimono from Curations at a spring price, $19.